Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-September general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Gemini and crosswatchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about in regards to your love life, what is happening and unfolding from now to the end of September that you need to be aware of and know about. Anything that I can give you that you could help understand your love life and the energy surrounding it. So let's see. Tell me about Gemini and love and romance, Spirit. Ooh, Gemini. Okay, look, we're coming off hot. We got lust here, and it says intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. Okay, so I mean, this isn't going to be for everyone, but there's definitely a situation I'm seeing where you guys are definitely active with someone physically. I don't know if this is kind of like friends with benefits, or when you guys met, it was a strong sexual attraction from the start. And I feel that they can't get enough of you, Gemini. You are good at what you do. I'm just going to put that out there. This is YouTube. We got to keep it PG-13. But you're good at what you do, all right? And this person is hungry for more. They want to see you. They want to hit you up. I feel Scorpio energy very strongly here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio, and their chart does not have to be the case. And I'm seeing someone that loves your hair, or maybe even when you guys are intimate, there's a little bit of the pulling of the hair. But yeah, strong sexual energy to get it going with. Tell me more about this though. Planning. I know that I want you in my future. I am working on making the proper plans. So it's interesting that one of the words here was non-committal, and maybe that's what they kind of went into this thinking. It was just going to be fun, that you guys were just dating or just kind of playing the field, but I don't know if it was that game that you have, Gemini, that is making them want to stay. The more you guys are around each other, the more you guys hang out, the more you guys stay the night at each other's houses and become physical with one another, their want for you and hunger for you is growing more and more. Wow. Okay, that has completely shifted. Let's go ahead and pull the tarot and see what is up with that. I'm even seeing like a makeout session in a car. Okay, so yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Dead center of this. Things are changing, okay? Maybe that change you've been wanting to see or waiting for, it's happening now till the end of September, Gemini, and it's expanding, it's growing. I do feel you're going to see a lot more of them, Gemini. They want to be around you a lot more. Ooh, okay. I'm going to get all the cards out and then I'll show them to you, but you're fun, you're adventurous. They never know what they're going to get with you, which is like an element of surprise that they love to have here. Wow, yeah. These are flying, Gemini. Interesting. 6 of Cups is crowning this reading. So for some of you guys, This could be someone you've known for a very long time, even since like high school, college, you're from the same town, the same area, and you guys have reconnected, or this has been going on for some time with the Six of Cups, or even this is like a past life situation being brought into your life now, Gemini. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra or someone with strong Libra in their chart. Does not have to be the case. I think, you know, Gemini, if this started out physical, what they're really starting to be so attracted to you with is your mind. You're intelligent, you're witty, you're cunning. You are someone that has a lot of wisdom and is a lot more complex than meets the eye. And I think maybe that's something you've dealt with for a while, Gemini, where people, I don't know if it's like you're very physically attractive or you look younger than you are, but there's something where people underestimate you. And then when they really get to know you, your mind and your intelligence shocks them in some way. And I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting that for some of you guys here. But I also feel, Gemini, like you know who you are, you know what you want. And there's been a lot you've been through in love and romance that has made you become the Queen of Swords. And this is not gender specific. This is feminine air energy. You tell it like it is. You let them know if you're interested in hanging out or if you have to postpone it. But you have this element of fierceness or this element of knowing who you are and being strong in that really turns this person on and gets them really curious about you. And again, like you're very well, you know a lot about what's going on in the world. Maybe you read up in the news, or maybe you are very intellectual. You like to read up on like literature, things that kind of keep the conversation stimulating. Someone's good at trivia too, I'm kind of feeling. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Or someone does like crossword puzzles every day or something along those lines. But Gemini, you are someone that they know they have to take seriously. And I think that's where it's kind of shifted from less to planning. They know you mean business and they know you are the one to cut this quick if you want to or need to. So if it starts to get too comfortable in this sexual energy, they know you're going to get bored or that you're going to get over it soon. So that's why they're starting to want to make plans here. At the dead center of this, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy for me as a reader personally. Yeah, they feel like they hit the jackpot here with you, Gemini. They feel like they've found someone special. They're excited about this, excited about meeting you. With this energy, kind of similar to Six of Wands, I always feel like this element of people talking about you, this kind of buildup here that's been happening between the two of you that's hitting its peak from now to the end of September. There's something about someone's smile that they really love, or it is very noticeable, like someone could have dimples, or someone, I'm seeing like a chipped tooth, or maybe even like a gap in their teeth for some, not all, or just you have a great smile, I don't know. But I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune at the dead center, things are happening, Gemini, and they want to put something into motion. They feel like they have to move quickly or act quickly if they're going to keep you interested here, Gemini. I just saw someone put on like chapstick, so I wonder if someone always has chapstick around. Maybe their lips have been dry recently, been trying to moisten them up. And I feel like they think you're a good kisser too. But crossing this is the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. So this is kind of like the challenge or what's kind of highlighting the situation here. So yeah, I think this really did catch them off guard, right? I think they're very selective about the people they choose to be in a romantic relationship with. They're a little bit picky. They have a bit of high standards. And you meet all of them, okay, Gemini? Not that that's an important thing, but just to let you know, you are definitely their type, you're definitely their taste. And they want to bite, okay? But with this King of Pentacles crossing it, they want, and they're starting to think how they can make this kind of more serious. Because especially if this started off as just kind of a playful thing, and even if they were the ones to kind of approach it as that way, now they're just kind of wanting to pivot it. And I wonder too, like, I don't know if this is what they're perceiving or even if this is something you've communicated, like, are you willing to commit? Would you be open to the idea of being mutually exclusive with one another? Would that be the right time to bring this opportunity or offer forward to you? I'm seeing someone that works in finance or accounting, maybe banking, I'm kind of feeling as well with this King of Pentacles. But yeah, there could be someone too that likes to wear designer, that has a good taste in clothing, has nice things that they are definitely paying for, and they pay it on time. And I think that's something that has impressed the other person as well. And even with this planning here, I wonder if they're planning like some sort of trip that they want to invite you to, or if they have a wedding coming up, they may ask you to be a date on a wedding or something. But they're planning something a little bit more serious than what this was intended in the beginning, Pisces. Ooh, Gemini. Ooh, there could be a Pisces crosswatcher here. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But Gemini, excuse me. There's something serious that they want to have and keep and maintain with you. They see you're a catch and they don't want to let it go. Now, this is the interesting thing. Crossing this or crowning this is the Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. So I feel with the Six of Cups, again, like I said, this could be someone you've known for a long time, even go way back with, maybe even used to have a thing with back in the day and it started to reconnect, or even if you guys just have known each other for so long, nothing really happened until now. But they think of you quite a bit, and they think on the memories that they've had with you, the last time they hung out with you, whether it got really spicy or you guys just had a good time. They've been thinking about that a lot lately. What you guys did last weekend is kind of what I'm hearing. And I feel like these thoughts and these feelings, the past and what they've experienced with you up until this point is really building up to where they want something more from this. They think that this can go on down a serious route. So Gemini, I don't know if this is something that you are ready for, but they are definitely trying to seal you in. They're definitely trying to get something here that can grow into potential. They have liked where this has been between the two of you. They like the journey that this has had with you, but they're ready for more and they want more. Sorry, there is a fly flying around the room, driving me a little bit crazy. But what's reading this is the Hermit in reverse. So yeah, like what I was feeling with that King of Pentacles of someone being picky, selective, waiting, you know, to see if this is the right person to kind of start committing to or opening up to. They're feeling more sure now than they have before. And I do feel, Gemini, that you're going to see a different side to them that you haven't seen before, that they've kept a little bit more hidden, a little bit more reserved. I don't think they're going to be that hard to read like they may have been in the past. And I don't think they have any hidden intentions now that you have to second guess or try to figure out. There's someone coming out of their shell, or someone that's been waiting to tell you something or waiting to bring something about in this, that they don't feel the need to wait for it anymore. And I even feel with this Hermit in reverse, maybe someone has been single for a very long time. And now that they met you, those thoughts of how long they were going to be single for is starting to change. They want to come out of the single life, perhaps, which is even surprising to them. I kind of want to clarify this Hermit in reverse. Tell me more, Spirit. And even if this is someone who's been single for a very long time, I think their family members and friends are kind of shocked that they found someone that has really caught their interest, because I think they've had some hookups, they've had some flings, but there's something about you, Gemini, that they feel a lot more permanent with, that everyone is seeing too. Like everyone around them is starting to notice there's something different about you that is making them want to dedicate more time and energy than they would with anyone else. But tell me more about this Hermit in reverse for Gemini. Hermit in reverse for Gemini. Okay. Thief in reverse. Interesting. This is probably why they were like waiting, analyzing to see if you were just in it for the sex or just, you know, out to be a player. And especially if they have money, okay? This is, if it's not your message, bear with me for a second. But if they had money, they're afraid of any sort of only purpose of getting someone's money or being a sugar daddy or something like that. But again, you are someone that has depth. You are someone that has a lot more complexities than just surface level type of interest or personality. And I think that's something that has caught their eye. Maybe they were always used to people who were fascinated by their wealth or fascinated by what they do for a living. But although that's something that could be a plus to you, it's not everything. And I think there's something you've done recently to kind of show them that. Tell me more for the Hermit in reverse. Distant horizons. Interesting. Yeah. So for some of you guys, I definitely feel some sort of invitation for a trip coming up. Or maybe you guys used to get hotel rooms or Airbnbs to meet up, or they're kind of planning to find a hotel or an Airbnb. But there's something, maybe they even want you to like come meet some people, like their family or their inner friends, and travel back to where they live, that type of thing. And then pathway. Yeah, Gemini, meeting you has opened some sort of new way of being or new way path that they want to pursue that they haven't come to in their love life in recent years, I feel. Someone may have a resonance with the monarch butterfly, whether someone has like a butterfly tattoo or has been seeing butterflies quite a bit. This is your sign, okay? But yeah, I do feel that there is a new path that has opened from meeting you that has kind of shocked them, but they see it's the right path. They see it's the right, everything that has happened up until this point has meant so they can now make this decision to move forward in a particular way to pursue you, Gemini. Maybe there's someone that lives by a forest, a national park, and they like to go hiking as well. And for most of you, this distant horizons could just be like, if they've been distant or if you feel like they've been guarded, a little bit silent, not sure how they felt, like whatever you've recently done, which is different for all of you, obviously, but there's something you've recently done that's confirmed for them that they don't want to be distant anymore. They're ready to go in on this, and they're excited to go in on this with the Wheel of Fortune at the dead center here. So how they see you right now, Gemini, is the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Some of you could possibly have Taurus rising or a Taurus moon. It does not have to be the case. But I feel with the Seven of Pentacles that you're waiting on something and they know you're kind of waiting, and maybe they're starting to notice, maybe you're trying to analyze, especially with your Queen of Swords energy here, if this is worth keeping on. Is there going to be more to this? Is this just for fun? There's more you want to see before you put all your eggs in one basket. And so they want to do something, Gemini, to impress you here. And I don't know if it's something you've kind of let them know about, being the Queen of Swords or having that type of energy, or if it's something they're just picking up on energetically. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like waiting to see if something more is to come from it. And you have good feelings about it with the Wheel of Fortune. I think you've had just as much fun with this person as they've had with you, getting to know them, all the dates you guys have been on. It's been good, but where is this going? And I do feel, Gemini, both of you are kind of in that space of this could go somewhere, but I don't know. I feel for a while both of you have kind of been trying to feel out the situation. And for you, there has to be something that is showing you that I'm in. So I think that's what they're going to try to do, is to try to prove to you that this is worth staying in. And whether that's through an invitation for a trip, whether that is some sort of date where they're going to put out all the stops, take you to a really nice restaurant, buy you a nice gift, or even full up, just kind of say, I'm really into you. I'm looking to have something serious with you. I think those are the questions or the experiences that are going to show you they're serious, Gemini, or this is something that is developing into something serious that maybe even you didn't think it was going to get to this point this fast, or however long this has been going on. I kind of want to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more for Gemini. Main female, okay? So this is divine feminine energy, regardless if this is literally correlated to a female or not. But I think they really are zeroing in that you are the one, Gemini. They think you're very attractive physically, clearly with like the lust and everything, but you have everything. This is almost giving me like Nine of Pentacles type of vibe. So why would they try to mess this up? Why would they try to pass this up when an opportunity like this does not come around often? So Gemini, yeah, I think you're also trying to see if, you know, if they're willing to kind of cut out options for you is kind of what I'm getting as well. And maybe because if some of you are developing feelings for this person, you want to make it clear that if things are to move forward, then options may need to be cut. And from what I can see, I see that they would be willing to cut those options out for you, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, high honor. Interesting. So I wonder if someone has a military background, even as a veteran, or did like ROTC in school or something like that. But with this high honor here, yeah, I think in order for you to take this seriously, or for you to kind of also see this as going somewhere, you need to see them put some effort forward or something to show you, yeah, this is the person I want to be with. And I think that's what you're waiting for. And they sense it and they feel it and they want to act on it. I also kind of feel, Gemini, you may have a choice. You may have different people who are interested in you. You may have some options, and they may be fighting to be option number one here. Or that's what they're afraid of, I guess. All right, Gemini, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold between the two of you from now to the end of the month that you need to be aware of, know about, we're to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of the situation. Just pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this. So if you still have more questions, let's get those answered now. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Gemini, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provided you with confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.